She's beaten world number ones, lifted 5 WTA titles, and recently she just stormed into her first ever Wimbledon 2025 quarterfinal, all while being coached by someone very close to her heart, her own boyfriend. We're talking about none other than Liudmila Samsonova, the relentless power machine of women's tennis. Often overlooked, yet undeniably one of the most dangerous hitters on tour. She's no longer just a dark horse in 2025, she's proving she's a serious contender, and her season is turning heads across the tennis world. Join me in this video as we explore the incredible journey of this rising tennis sensation. Discover how her boyfriend-turned-coach, Alessandro Dumitrash, became the game-changer in her career. Uncover the real story behind her stunning Wimbledon breakthrough, break down her most impressive victories, from career highs to emotional lows, personal triumphs to love-life revelations, and life behold the court. Recently, Liudmila Samsonova just shattered expectations at Wimbledon 2025, reaching her first ever Grand Slam quarterfinal. That's right, the powerful Russian has finally unlocked the secret to success on grass. She blazed through the early rounds without dropping a single set, showing off her massive serve, fearless return game, and rock-solid composure from the baseline. Among her dominant victories were straight-set wins over Jessica Buzas-Monero and world number 16, Daria Kasatkina, proving she's more than ready to compete with the elite. And her stellar run at Wimbledon isn't a fluke. Earlier this year, Samsonova reached the 4th round at Roland Garros and made it to the quarterfinals in Indian Wells, cementing her status as one of the tour's most dangerous players. Samsonova achieved a career-high singles ranking of number 12 in February 2023, and as of June 2025, she's ranked number 19 in singles by the WTA. But Samsonova isn't just a singles star, she's also a force in doubles, with 2 WTA titles under her belt, including the 2024 Korea Open alongside Nicole Melichar-Martinez. Her breakthrough moment came in 2021 when she captured her first WTA singles title at the German Open, coming from a set-down to defeat Belinda Bencic in the final. By March 2025, she had racked up 5 WTA singles titles. Her previous best Grand Slam runs were 4th-round finishes at both Wimbledon 2021 and the US Open 2022, but now she's stepped into a new chapter. Born on November 11, 1998, in the industrial city of Olenogorsk, Murmansk Oblast, Russia, to Dmitry and Svetlana Samsonova. Samsonova was introduced to tennis by her father, who was a table tennis player, and had the opportunity to represent the Turin-based club Ferentino in Italy in his youth. It was he who encouraged Liudmila to take up either table tennis or lawn tennis. At the age of 6, Samsonova began playing tennis at Riccardo Piatti's renowned academy in San Remo, Italy. Initially, she represented Italy in professional tennis, a commitment she maintained until 2018 before making the switch to represent Russia. For years, she competed under the Italian flag, building her early career away from her Russian roots. But things weren't as smooth behind the scenes. Samsonova later revealed that life as a foreign athlete in Italy came with intense pressure. In a 2021 interview, she opened up about the emotional toll of representing a country where tennis is a high-stakes, high-expectations sport. It was overwhelming, she admitted. She often felt the weight of trying to prove herself not just as a player, but as an outsider. By the time she turned 18, something shifted. She began to notice a wave of players returning to represent their birth nation, Russia. It struck a chord. Struggles with obtaining Italian citizenship and the lack of support from the Italian Tennis Federation added fuel to her decision. She realized that her heart and her future belonged to Russia. In another interview, Samsonova has revealed that if her family had never moved to Italy, she might have pursued figure skating instead of tennis. But fate had other plans, and today She stands as a proud Russian tennis powerhouse, shaped by both worlds, but ultimately defined by her own choices. If you like this content, kindly subscribe to our channel. Behind every great player is a strong support system, and for Liudmila Samsonova, that support comes from none other than her boyfriend-turned-coach, the man who is not only coaching her to greatness, but possibly loving her behind the scenes. Despite keeping her personal life tightly guarded, fans have been picking up on the sparks between Samsonova and Dumitrash. Their chemistry is undeniable, and whispers have grown louder since that one telling Instagram post back in late 2021, a cozy photo of the two sharing champagne and a kiss during a dreamy Italian getaway. Still, no words, just images that spoke volumes. So who is Alessandro Dumitrash, the man who stole the heart of Samsonova? Born on January 1st, 1992 in Italy, Dumitrash is no newcomer to the tennis scene. A former player with a keen eye for detail and a love for the sport, he's been coaching Samsonova for over 4 years. But more than just technical strategy, it seems he's brought stability, belief, and perhaps even love into her game and life. Since teaming up with Dumitrash, her career has taken flight, lifting the City Open, Cleveland Open, and Tokyo Open trophies in 2022, and now rising into the conversation as one of the most dangerous and underrated power hitters on tour. From training courts to romantic hideaways, their partnership is laced with mystery, success, and undeniable energy. Whether it's strategic brilliance or stolen glances across the net, something special is happening between Samsonova and Dumitrash. They haven't spoken publicly about their relationship, but maybe they don't have to. The results, the smiles, the shared champagne, they tell their own story. Is it love that's driving Samsonova's career to new heights, or is it the perfect blend of trust, talent, and teamwork? Either way, one thing's for sure. This player-coach duo is turning heads and hearts on and off the court. As of June 2025, tennis powerhouse Liudmila Samsonova has racked up an impressive $6 million net worth, and that number is only raising. Her earnings on the court alone have crossed the $5 million mark, according to the WTA. But tennis isn't her only cash stream. Off the court, Samsonova is cashing in big time thanks to major sponsorship deals with top-tier brands like K-Swiss, Wilson, and Italy's Loyola Cosmetics. Samsonova owns a stylish home in Moscow, Russia. However, she prefers living in the luxury and sun-soaked views of Monte Carlo, Monaco, a hotspot for the tennis elite. When it comes to cars, she isn't known for collecting luxury vehicles, but she is frequently spotted behind the wheel of a sleek Mercedes GLE SUV. As the 2025 season unfolds, Liudmila Samsonova remains hopeful and determined, ready to tackle every challenge and seize every opportunity that lies ahead. Thank you for watching our Sports Stars Stories. Kindly subscribe to our channel and stay updated for more interesting videos and captivating stories of our stars in the world of sports.